Hey Scorpio, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for the first half of November. Happy birthday, guys. I am also putting out some bonus readings for you since it is your birthday. I do as many as I can, so keep an eye out for those if you're interested. These are general readings, also something to keep in mind. Just take messages that do resonate. They're not meant for every single person, so leave it alone if it's not. I do offer personal readings. Below in the description box, you'll find my email address to get in touch. And thank you so much, everybody, for hitting the like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like. I appreciate all the support. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on first half of November? What's the energy for Scorpio? Oh, we got two things here. Okay, these can't, okay. Some of you are questioning something about your stability. Okay, you could be, uncertain about some of the decisions that you're involved in right now when it comes to stability or financial or maybe the work, the job. I feel like there's something here that we'll see how this unfolds. That's the immediate feeling I get. Tell me about this. Or it could be a person as well. It's King of Pentacles. You could be questioning a person. Cards are flying out today. Ace and the 10. 10 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're not willing to let go of something here. It's you're carrying around something here, Scorpio, but it's almost like it's interesting what I'm feeling here and what I'm getting. How can I say this to you? It's like don't miss out on what's really trying to show up for you in life because you're holding on to something else that you feel is keeping you safe and secure. And that could be a relationship. For instance, it's like don't carry the burden of a difficult relationship just because you think that this is the person or you want to be with somebody when really the real connection, the real partnership, the person that's maybe more fitted for you is trying to enter your field, trying to come into your life. I'm not saying again, you're going to know if you're second guessing if something is feeling very good for you, very safe, very stable. And this could also be a job, okay? Because we've got the King of Pentacles with that Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like the 10 of Wands is saying it's time to, it's like, you want that security. We all do. We want that safety and we want to, it's like hard to let go of something, but then it's like, it's a trade-off almost. Are you missing out on something else? Are you closing the energy field off from other offers, other things, other people, other opportunities, jobs, whatever this is? Because you are in this I've made a decision and I'm sticking to it, or I'm in this situation and I'm going to persevere, but it is maybe feeling internally with you that you're holding the space, you're holding down things that maybe you would like to get a little bit of change in. Let's see. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. What is this heaviness or burden? What's holding, what is this weight that Scorpio is carrying? Like I said, what's coming in for you? The Fool. There you go. I just said that. It's like we're staying in a situation that is actually preventing you from stepping into something fresh, something new. Taking a new leap of faith, being free. Now, some of you might be at your wit's end. You might be at the end of a situation where you're like, okay, I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm setting myself free. It's like when I left finance, when I was working in finance, it was very lucrative. I could have made a shit ton of money, but I was like, I don't want it. That's not gold to me. That's more of a heavy burden. It wasn't my interest. So I took a leap of faith into something brand new and took a huge hit. But it's about the joy, the happiness, the things that are more fitted for you, Scorpio, that are trying to release you from things that you think are maybe keeping you safe or secure, or what. It's almost like you're overpaying a price for something that you think is worth that, but at what cost? So set yourself free somehow. What is the healing advice for Scorpio in that? Because it's easier to say that, but let's see what it's asking or telling you. What's the healing advice with that 10 of Wands, the Fool? I think some of you are at the end, because there is the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new beginning for you. But again, it may be something that you didn't necessarily think about or have your eye on. You didn't realize until you finally released the Five of Swords. Yeah, see, you're fighting something. It's like fighting change. It's almost a bit of sabotage. That can be a little bit sabotaging energy there, Scorpio, where you're like, I'm willing to fight till I almost prove to yourself, or till I get what I want out of something. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, because that is your new beginning that I think you're turning your back to in some aspect, in some way. But there is something here for you. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. This feels like, to me, that's the Hierophant is our belief, our faith, its structure and order. But I almost feel like it's like as above, so below. It's designed for you. It's something that's been waiting for you. It's something that's kind of trying to align itself with you, that lines up more with your beliefs, or more with what you need at this time in your life, or something that's going to bring in a little more connection for yourself. Tell me a little more. A lot of Taurus energy here, a lot of Earth energy. There could be a little bit of stubbornness going on. Tell me about that Hierophant with the Ace of Pentacles. What's the... Yeah, see, guys? Oh my God, the Star. It's meant for you, Scorpio. What's meant for you will not pass you by. I know this sounds cheesy, but it's like what's meant for you is meant for you. And by you holding on to an old pattern, or hanging on to an old life, or holding on to an old relationship because you feel that you're supposed to stay in something, out of the commitment that you're making, but then you might be, again, hanging on to burdens, sacrificing your own well-being, the sense of feeling secure in something that's lined up for you. So again, there could be something where some of you feel like, oh, I'm not willing, or I'm not able. There could be a little bit of a little bit of poor me, if I can say it for lack of a better term, of seeing like that, like almost why are things not lining up for you? It doesn't seem to happen for me that easily. It's like, why would that ever happen for me? So there's a bit of having a little more hope, a little more faith, a little more belief that great things are meant for you, that change is meant for you, that things are supposed to show up, because it's about providing what's designed for you. And I think some of you might be conflicted with that. It's the difference between like sabotaging something and being open-minded to being like, yeah, why wouldn't great things happen for me? It's just a matter of time. But it's also this willingness to be able to make decisions or let go of something. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. It's like a partnership. Let me put it to you this way. You may have had a lot of failed relationships. And it's like, why would it work? It hasn't worked all these years. Why would that work for me? Why would I ever find marriage commitment in my life? It's never worked. I've gone through 3 people already, or whatever. I've been hurt a dozen times. Why? And it's like, because those people were lessons. They were there to show you a lesson. They were there to help you to grow, to get to this place where you can finally let go of all of that, and then be ready or prepared for the person who is ready to show up, who's doing the work at the same time with you. So there's something around this, because there's something that is meant for you here, Scorpio. It's not supposed to be a struggle and difficult forever or all the time. It feels a little more frequent than it needs to be. What's the Two of Pentacles? What are you second guessing or not making a decision around? Or you've made a decision and you're sticking to it, but it's not... It's like a fear of disappointing someone else, maybe. Seven of Cups. There's plenty of options. There's plenty of choices for you. You're not limited to two things, one thing, two things. There's plenty of choices here. Again, the Seven of Cups can represent a little bit of the delusional, and it could be like the delusion on the other side of things, that there is only one thing meant for you. There is only one type of job for you. There is only one type of person. And it's like, that may not be the truth for you. Tell me a little more. You've got many choices here to decide upon, whether you feel that or you want to exercise your choices. I want to say exercise your choices. The Three of Swords. For some of you, this could be around heartbreak. It's almost, maybe emotions overwhelmed you, and you're trying to figure out, why did that come out? See, I feel like this is like somebody who is separating themselves from the good things in life. The joy. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. I feel like this is somebody who's saying, who's maybe not choosing, or choosing around a lack, or sort of like, why does it always happen to me? It's like, why are things always not working out? It could be just a phase, a bad streak that you're going through here, Scorpio, but it feels like somebody who is not trying to be hard on you guys, but I feel like it's sort of saying, it's like I'm doomed for breakup. I'm doomed for pain. That situation never works. Like it's feeling like you're a little bit jaded. Three of Wands, moving on. You've got to move on into bigger, better things in your life. There's the Three of Wands, about allowing yourself to put these things behind you and not let the past pain hang on to you, because that's the Ten of Wands, right? It's a buildup, hanging on, burdens, heaviness, weight. And it's like moving on from past pain here and choosing differently, maybe making wiser decisions. Anything else there? Why did that Three of Swords? Three of Wands is trying to get you to move on from that past pain and thinking that your lack of choice, I feel. The Page of Cups. It's welcoming new people into your life, allowing emotions, allowing friendship, allowing love to come in. That there is somebody who is meant to attract to you, Scorpio. Again, this doesn't have to be love, but it could be like a job. It could be a friendship. It could be anything that you're feeling. It never seems to come into your life. It never seems to work. What's the healing advice? The Six of Pentacles. There you go. Reciprocation. There are a lot of things in life here that are trying to offer you abundance. Life itself is abundance. It's trying to show you here, Scorpio. But also, it's the reciprocation of giving back to those. I feel like there are people who are worse off. So if you're feeling very like short on luck, or you're feeling unfortunate, or you've had a lot of things happen to you that have created a lot of, losing that sense of hope, that things have to be a struggle, that things have to be a fight, and we have to keep enduring and staying the course through something, when it's kind of like, maybe just let that go, or maybe try something different, or maybe just release yourself from feeling so bound to a situation, a job, a business, a partnership. Because I feel like it's about give and take. And maybe some of you were always givers. You know, you gave a lot and you lost a lot. You went through taking on the burdens. There could be some financial burdens there that you took on from somebody else, or you took on a lot from others. But I do feel there's a little bit of you putting this weight on yourself, if I can be fair. Because the healing advice is Six of Pentacles, which is like, accept people that walk into your life, accept a conversation, an offer, maybe a new person, a new friend, whatever this is, because you could be quick to dismiss is what I'm picking up. That's the Three of Swords. It's like you're moving on very quickly. Maybe there's a difference here of moving on from the pain of the past, but also maybe moving on very quickly from opportunities because of presuming that that's not going to work out. I'm just going to move on. So you could be walking by situations that are trying to support you and you're like, why bother? It's never going to work, you know, or something's going to go down. So I'm not even going to give it a chance. Give it a chance is what I want to say. The Fool, the Star, the Hierophant, give something or give yourself a chance to see where you can let go of things and what you could maybe consider trying new or letting new into your life. Three of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Cooperation, you know, work with it, Scorpio. Work with these things for the development, for the growth. Don't not work with it. It's like fight with it or work with it. Fight a battle or work through the battle is kind of that. King of Cups. Could be around love for some of you. Work with the energy, work with the emotions. Consider it. Give it a chance is what I want to say. I feel like this reading has to be called like give life a chance or give this person a chance. Give yourself a chance. Let's see what's coming out of here. I think I might do 2 cards for you because it's your birthday. So I'll give you guys this card. And I'm going to give you guys the well-being cards. I want to do 2 oracles, the manifestation cards. You know what to do. You have the answers. Ignore conflicting advice from multiple sources. Don't rely on others to resolve your problems. Rest assured that you will conquer those obstacles. You know the solution. It takes time. Okay, so that's one message. What's the message here for Scorpio? By visualizing my desired outcome, the perfect action is always inspired. As you desire to feel good leads you to thoughts that feel good, the perfect action will be inspired from that alignment. And that inspired action is always joyful. So I feel like that's a thing here, Scorpio. It's maybe a little friendly reminder that I think we can all get into those maybe despair moments or discouraging or why bother or it never works out. And I think it's about feeling good here. And that's that Page of Cups. It's a little reminder that sometimes other people come into our lives to help bring the joy up, to help bring the love, to make you feel good, to give you a little bit of like a hopeful connection or a message or something of that nature. 6 of Pentacles. It's like supporting you in a time when you may feel like you may not want to ask. And that's the thing. I think some of you are having a difficult time asking for help or asking for support or expressing the challenges that you're going through. And so you kind of could be subconsciously or inadvertently pushing things away from you because you're like, this is my battlefield. Let me just go through it. Let me endure what I'm going through, and then I'll talk to you when I'm all done. You know, I've got to go through this pain. And do you? That's the thing. Like, do you have to endure things longer than you need to in order to see results, in order to see a new beginning, to see change? Okay, I'll leave it there, guys. Happy birthday once again, Scorpio. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, and I wish you a great day. I will see you soon. Take care.